Hey Amber, what's going on?
Hey guys,
Where are we at?
welcome to Port Orleans Riverside. We are going to check out both Riverside and New Orleans French Quarter. Tonight we decided that we'd stop by and check out what Christmas decorations we've got. I don't think we've ever been at this location for Christmas. We definitely have seen it at French Quarter. And we know it's great over there.
Did we do French Quarter?
We did.
Last year?
Last year. But I don't know that we ever did do this last year. So
we're doing
here
it
we
now.
are. Look at the wonderful garlands.
And the wonderful Disney bus.
And the Disney bus. Come along.
Amber was right to point out there's some beautiful Spanish moss hanging out front here. And it's a nice juxtaposition with the Christmas decorations. There we are, Port Orleans Riverside. It's a promising start. I love it when they deck out the valet parking. Let's go inside and see. Amber, do you know they have a tree in the lobby?
I'm not sure.
There's at least a wreath over here I can see.
I think I can see a tree through the windows.
Well, let's go find out. And there it is. The tree in the Riverside lobby. Amber, how tall do you think that is? 20 feet tall? Give or take?
I think it's probably about 4 views.
It's about 20 feet, you think? Yeah? Ish.
Maybe a little.
And then there's garland wrapped around the top. It smells like cinnamon in here. Cinnamon and gingerbread, did you say?
Gingerbread.
Yeah, so it smells delicious. But we got here a little early because Yeehaw Bob performs right over here. So we wanted to get a little early. In fact, let's go see what the crowds are like. Yeah, you can see people get here early for Yeehaw Bob. He doesn't go on for about another hour, I think, 8:30. But he attracts a pretty good crowd. He performs right on the stage over there where the speakers are. That's good. If you've never seen him, he is a Disney institution. He performs every Wednesday to Saturday from 8:30 for like an hour and a half or so. Do not miss it. Free entertainment, assuming you're not having a drink or food. And gift shop in the lobby is in full effect here. Love the stuff you can find in any of the hotels.
Not that cute.
Christmas jerseys, I think it's kind of all the same stuff, no matter what gift shop you go to, but at least you know it's here. Oh. Anyways, there's a fireplace, super comfortable place to have a cocktail. You can't quite see Yeehaw Bob from here, but you can definitely be able to hear him. It's a great place too, because it's cold outside tonight. This is a nice cozy spot.
99.
All right, 2024 is in full effect. We're very much still in 2023, obviously. But 2024 is in full effect at the Riverside gift shop, and so is 2024 pricing, because this cup, as cool as it may be, is $50. That seems pretty hefty for, well, Amber, why justify that price for our audience?
Little does Mr. McD know. That's a normal price.
These are normally $50?
Yeah, that's a normal price for a Disney Starbucks branded cup.
And they've got a nice plush Mickey. Like, plush Mickey is only $29.99, and I feel like I don't see these everywhere.
I feel like this is more than necessary. Let's point out some things. We've got Figment here.
Figment's on it.
We've got Orange Bird here. We've got Tink. We've got Dumbo. Obviously, we have Mickey and Minnie. This is
How much is that?
fun. This is fun. Oh, we've got Tower back here. We've got Space.
How much does that cost?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Why am I blinking? Space Mountain. I almost said Spaceship Earth.
What's the retail price on this, Amber?
$64.99.
64. Okay, well, it's more expensive than the cup. So, anyways, if you want your 2024 merch, Riverside's got you covered right now. But wait, there's more. There's backpacks. There are trucks. There are books. There are baseballs. There are magnets. There are Christmas ornaments.
We might need this because
pool?
we like to throw a ball in a pool.
There's a towel. They've got everything. They've got you covered for 2024. even though 2023, well, I guess 3 weeks left. It's almost over. The other thing, this is a great gift shop, by the way. The other nice thing about like the Riverside gift shop is, look, there's like basically working animatronics in here with, that's not Mickey. Are those Mickey's like nephews? I'm not sure who that is, but they can't.
It kind of looks like Tiny Tim.
Is it clone Mickey? Well, and there's Goofy. But yeah, it's fun. Move it around up here, and then the same thing over there with Huey and Dewey, I guess, and Louie.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
All three of them. Again, more like kind of animatronics. Yeah, this may be the funnest gift shop there is. And then, of course, Donald, who I think he had some bad gumbo, so watch out. And here's the other side of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. But yeah, the animatronics are definitely fun in here. More worth visiting.
I'm going to start with representation is important. Here's a menorah, and I know that Disney has not always been as inclusive as I know they could be. So that's really neat. I'm glad that this is out in the Port Orleans Riverside hotel check-in area. Also, we've got some really gorgeous garland hanging in the lobby / check-in area. It's just so festive and so gorgeous. Now's the time to check in. It's about almost 8 o'clock. It's just gorgeous.
And we decided to stop in for a bite to eat at the Riverside Mill food court here, which is tucked behind boat rights off of the main lobby. And Amber, what did you get here?
So I got the chicken parmesan with Alfredo.
That looks delicious. And I got the jambalaya, which I've had before. It's pretty good. Jambalaya and cornbread. I think each of these were like, what, $12.95, $14.95?
Roughly.
So, I mean, look, it's not the cheapest meal, but it's also not going to break the bank. And we also got a bottomless Coke Zero, as you do. But yeah, the crowds aren't bad. Nice little place to have a nice dinner at Christmas time. Well, we just finished up our quick service meals, the jambalaya and the chicken parm. It was delicious, I have to say. And here comes the horse-drawn carriage. But I have to say, I think they kind of dropped the ball. There's no, even though it's still very pretty, there's no exterior decorations with the exception of these kind of two reefs on either side of Boatwright's dining hall. That said, here comes one of the river boats from Disney Springs, and that has lights on it. Oh, and look, it's got a little reef on it too. So, I mean, a little touch of Christmas. But I was hoping for more. You know, I was hoping for Christmas trees out here on the boat dock. I was hoping for garland on the building. Amber, what do you think? I think it's a miss.
Yeah, I think it's a mess.
The Riverside meal. That's the quick service that we just had our dinner in. So kind of disappointing. And then there is the horse-drawn carriage, which is always a delight. So we're gonna head over to Port Orleans French Quarter and see what they have decorated. It's very cold out. We haven't decided if we're gonna walk or drive, so.
Or maybe take the boat if we can catch it.
Oh yeah, good idea. Let's go around. We're gonna catch the boat. So because of Amber's quick thinking, instead of walking over in this freezing Orlando temperatures, we are taking the riverboat on the Sascagoula over to the French Quarter. So we'll meet you over there. And here we are in less than a 5-minute ride. We arrived at French Quarter. Like somebody, every now and then you see a room or a window where people have taken it upon themselves. There's one up there. People have taken it upon themselves to decorate their room for Christmas. Actually, they did a really nice job. I like that one a lot. Nice corner view of the river. But yeah, that's it. I mean, these two resorts, they are different in name, but you could really consider them one gigantic resort. So I'm excited. And here's another one. These people put their own decorations up. Again, not frowned upon. Disney welcomes this. You can bring your own lights. You can bring a tree and decorate it out however you want. But I'm excited to see what French Quarter has. I was a little underwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie, a little underwhelmed by the Christmas decorations in Riverside. So let's see what the French Quarter can pull out. So Amber and I, we spent a lot of time here. We have never stayed here though, and we are huge fans of the French Quarter. I'd say there are elements of this hotel. It's not a perfect representation of the French Quarter, but parts of it, I think they capture the vibe enough. What do you think?
I think they definitely do. It's very quaint. It feels like it's got some of that fun character. I definitely like the food at the quick service and both quick services, because they have some of the same similar things, right?
Yeah.
Same similar.
Good drinks.
But they do have a wonderful sit-down restaurant where we came from. Boat Rights is fantastic, and that's very authentic, I think. And we love Scat Cat Club, which is here. And then, of course, the beignets, which I think we're going to maybe go grab a bowl.
Oh, we're going to embarrass ourselves with some beignets, y'all. So on a night when it's in the 40s, in fact, you can almost see the steam coming off the pool. There's literally nobody in these pools, but look, they patrol. They are so on the ball here, these lifeguards. It's like they pretend there's people swimming. We see this all the time, even when it's cold. And there's like at least 3 guards visible right now that I can see. Yeah, there is steam coming off the pool. It's that cold. Nobody in here. You will not drown in a Disney pool, I promise you. Well, the first evidence of Christmas decorations comes from these light poles, which are wrapped with some festive garland, and that kind of goes down. There's also some festive baskets hanging down from the light poles up here. So off to a good start. I'd say more exterior decorations than at Riverside, so that's a good thing. I can see some colored lights hanging off the ironworks in the lobby. Let's get a closer look up here, though. So we're heading towards the main lobby here, which is just at the end of this path. And you can see they have some garland out, and it's lit, it's colorful, it looks pretty. But I feel like a big miss here is the palm trees aren't wrapped or lit at all. They do have some festive baskets hanging. They do get credit for having outdoor decorations, unlike Riverside, but again, it's not as over the top as you might hope. Let's hope. I mean, there can't be, by the very nature of the lobby, a gigantic tree in here, but let's go see what they've got in terms of interior decorations. So here's the main lobby for Port Orleans French Quarter, and they've got some nice garland hanging up. But the real star, I think, is over here in the, I don't know, just the courtyard area. They've got, instead of one grand tree, they've got 4 pretty great trees. I'd say these are probably 12, 15 feet tall, 15-foot tall trees, pardon my French. No pun intended. The poles are wrapped here and they're lit. But yeah, there's a tree in every corner here, and there's some nice wreaths hanging. This is very festive. I like this a lot. They did a good job in here. And if you're in this courtyard, and you head back to this Sascagoula sign, this is where you're going to get your beignets. Right back here. So I think we're going to go get in line, get some beignets, and we'll join you at the table. Oh my God, y'all, it's a Christmas miracle. Look at that. One of the trees in the lobby. And for the mere price of $9.95, you can get the beignet sundae. Look at that. It is 3 beignets, powdered sugar, vanilla ice cream, and whipped cream. We can vouch for this. This is delicious. Excellent Christmas treat. One of my other favorite things about this hotel is that on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, they have a live jazz band. You can come, and they even have a little dance floor over here. And I think they go from like 8:30 till midnight. I want to double check the times on there. By the way, you can bring the beignet sundae in here and have it with cocktails. There's also an outdoor courtyard. But yeah, it's a super nice place to have a drink and relax and soak in that New Orleans ambiance. There's also a piano over here. Okay, the Riverside valet drop-off definitely wins on the festivity because we're over here at Port Orleans, the Port Orleans side, and I'm sorry, is it Port? I get these names messed up all the time.
So it's French Quarter, and every time Adrian mentions this pull-up to it, I don't believe these resorts have valet.
Oh, that's a good point. It's a drop-off.
Yeah, it's a drop-off. It's a check-in. It's a
Uber pickup.
Yeah, but I don't believe they have valet.
Yeah, and I think the resort buses have their own separate stops down there, like most resorts. But either way, they're losing on the festivities. They do have, however, some nice. They're not lit up though. I mean, they're just catching their reflects. Those are lit up. Those have lights in them. But on the way into the lobby, you've got some Reeves flanking the poles. And then look, Orlando, it's so cold. They've got the outdoor flames set up. Nice touch. But all in all, I think Riverside wins on the decorations. What do you think, Amber? If I had to pick, I'd go with the Riverside on the festivities.
But I love the trees here at French Quarter.
Yeah. So either way, you can't go wrong. The beignets are delicious. Oh, by the way, you can order the beignets in Scat Cat's Club. They will serve them to you. But if you want the full sundae, you need to get that at the diner next door. But either way, you can bring that into the club. So beignet sundaes and cocktails, y'all. Merry Christmas. Mm-hmm. Sorry, in the gift shop at the French Quarter here, and the heat is on full blast. By the way, y'all, we got this advent calendar, and I've been doing this every single day, and the chocolates are the bomb. I feel like getting an extra one just so we have more chocolates there in the house, but yeah, same story with like this and every other gift shop. They've got your decorative fair going on. I like that hoodie. This is the night to come shopping in the gift shop, y'all. It's very quiet. Well, there's nobody in the pool tonight, but in grand New Orleans fashion, there's a small crowd at the pool bar, which I think is very appropriate.
It's called Mardi Gras. I love it.
Mardi Gras. We can vouch. This is a great bar. We've had more than a few drinks here. Also a great pool, I might add. I have to say, I'm not typically a fan of unnecessary forced labor for animals, but I think they've got a pretty good deal here at Disney, and you can't complain with the weather tonight. This guy is probably loving this 48, 49 degree weather instead of 110 and humid in July and August.
Every time we kiss goodnight, I'll go out the store. You really want me fine. Although I'll be warm, oh, the fire is so you could still. Why do you love me so? Sing it for me. Let's go. That sounds good.
You gotta love Yeehaw Bob. I'm so glad we got to capture a couple of minutes of that sing along. But here's one last look at the tree. This definitely wins, I think, for the best tree between the two resorts, if you want to consider them two. Looks very pretty, and it's nice and quiet here in the lobby tonight. But that's going to do it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, comment, all the things. And above all else, have fun storming the castle.
And stay magical.
But is it Spanish moss? I'm not so sure. Amber has her doubts. Either way, looks pretty. Happy holidays, everybody.